ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। It is the last stanza of the chapter 4 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. तस्मात् ज्ञान संभूतं हृदस्थं ज्ञानसिनात्मनः चित्तेनं संशयं योगः मा तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भारत। तस्मात् ज्ञान संभूतं हृदस्थं ज्ञानसिना आत्मनः चित्वा एवं संशयं योगम आतिष्ठ उत्तिष्ठ भारत। तस्मात् it means therefore, Bharata it means the great king of India. Bharat is a broad family. Arjun was born in the great king India family, a race of that. And Ajnana Sambhutam it means created by the ajnana or ignorance of truth. Hridastham it means presence in heart. Jnanasina it means the sword of supreme knowledge of jnana. That is the sword. Atmana it means yourself. Chitva it means cut. Sansaya it means doubt and dilemmas. Yogam it means a karma yoga. Samatva yoga. Atishta it means standing in it. Uttishta it means Atishta it means stay in it, and Uttishta it means standing for ever in enlightenment. Therefore, my dear Arjuna, the member of King Bharat family, cut the doubts which is your heart. These doubts created by Ajnana, the ajnana of enlightenment. So cut them by the sword of jnana and stable in the enlightenment and or supreme knowledge of jnana. Then stand up for internal fight for enlightenment. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the unique existence of the millions of uncountable galaxies, thus Krishna, Lord Krishna, giving the light of jnana to Arjuna. Therefore, the great king of Bharata, the name is Bharata. Arjun is the chain of that great king's family, broad family. So Krishna called Arjuna Bharata. And all the awareness, of jnana is brings by this precious secret stanza. Bhagavan Krishna says, all the work are not so important. All the work you are doing, but the work cannot be give the freedom from the illusion of the Maya. So they are not important, not precious. Only one work is precious. That is, you aware in your internal enlightened, aware, supreme stage. So Kabir says, if you know all these things of this world, you know nothing. But if you know the existence, you know everything. Everything. In Hindi we can say, सब जाना नहीं होता है, एक जाना सब होए. So, you cannot liberate, you cannot come out from the blindness, the ignorance of the truth, the dark, by all the works of the world, but you can come out by this jnana. And all the doubts and dilemmas, they are flows from the Antakarna. Antakarna, I am telling you from the very beginning, Antakarna is the internal senses. Antakarna is your mana, your buddhi, your chitta and your ahankar, your mind, your intellect, your mood and your ego. That is called Antakarna. The Antakarna create doubts every time. So Krishna says, Ajnana Sambhutam. In every holy book of India, Vedas, Upanishads, Ramayanas, Bhagavatam, every holy book, Puran, Shrutiya, Smriti, every book says this fact. In stanza, Lord Krishna is saying, every holy book says this fact. The Ajnana create doubts by the medium of Antakarna. The Antakarna is the medium of Ajnana. So, if you kill Antakarna, then all doubts will be killed automatically. But if you kill doubt one by one, the doubt cannot be stopped, because the Antakarna is the factory or source of the doubts. If one by one I answer your question, the questions will not stop, because the question is coming from the questions. So doubt is coming from the doubts. But the antakaran create new and newer doubt and dilemmas. Because antakaran is the factory of doubts and dilemmas and sorrows and tensions and unhappiness, unpleasantness, dark illusions. The collection of symbolic, worried, doubt, sansay. The sansay is the collection and sansay is the symbol of all these things. The ajnana is the power of, the owner of this factory of antakarna. Ajnana create the doubts. The tell them antakarna, the presence doubt and not finished never. So when the ajnana is stand, doubt will not finish. But when Brahma Jnana comes, the antakarna goes. The same time the antakarna goes, then the Brahma Jnana comes. If any person is not Brahma Jnani, he cannot be free from the doubts. Antakarna goes, so base of ajnana destroy. The factory is destroyed by the jnana sina. Sina means the sword. Sina means a sword. The sword of jnana. You know the sword. The pupils in the ancient time, they fight by the sword, talwar. Jnana comes from Sadguru only. Who is Sadguru? Sadguru is the Atma Veta enlightened master. Nowadays I see many sannyasi made by a master of India. He was very famous master. He make many sannyasis. They are all tell that they are enlightened. They have the ego that they are enlightened. Many persons meet me, and when I ask them, yes, they say, I am enlightened master. I see enlightened master. He is taking the cigarette in mouth, drinking liquor, eating eggs, eating in mouth the pan masala, and they say, I am enlightened master. The senses is hungry like a, their senses is very hungry like a mad dog. So the enlightened master, the word is broken by the fake gurus. So Brahma Veta, Atma Veta, Sadguru is a real enlightened master. So this Jnanasina, it comes from enlightened master Sadguru. Sadguru give you the Jnana sword. Then you can cut the antakarna, ajnana, and you can separate Atma and Anatma pada. Atma and Anatma. Divine or non-divine. Spiritual or non-spiritual. You can separate. Now, your vision is overlapped. Your Atma, you seems your Atma like Anatma, and you seems Anatma like Atma. The person says to me, oh, this is not a real divinity, divinity is that. I will go to such and such holy place and I will give the food other persons and I will do the katha and other. This is real divinity. So they do not bifurcate what is the Atma and what is the Anatma. So this sword of Jnanasena, you can easily see, your vision will be clear, your vision will not be overlapped. Your Anatma seems real Anatma, not like that person that seems Anatma like Atma and Atma seems like Anatma. They must do something they do not do. They do not do, they do. In this way, the person very confused. They are involved in the fake and false practices in the name of religion. So, the Gyan, because they have no Jnanasena, they have no the clear vision. The meditation brings your clear vision. When all the doubts, the Antakarna will cut, all blindness of Antakarna goes itself. And the awakened consciousness come, awakeness come. This is the stage of standing. As Krishna says, Uttishta, the standing, Uttishta Jagrat. Vivekananda said, Uttishta Jagrat. And before it, nobody can stand. Because the man in the deep sleep cannot stand in the consciousness. And when then is sleep, nobody can see his enemies. If a person is sleeping, he cannot see the enemy. Enemy is standing in the near of his head and gun point on his head. So, if a person is sleeping, he cannot see his enemies, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, etc. So the sleep person, he cannot fight with the enemies, and the sleep and died is equal. Kabir says, Sadho ye murdo ka gaon. Kabir says, dear friends, this is the blaze of dead bodies. So the sleeping and death is equal in the divine field. Not in your physiological anatomical field, but this divine field, if you are blind and ignore, if you are in ajnana, that you are dead person, not alive. So Kabir says the dead bodies, this type of person. So this earth is called Mrityu Loka. So this earth is called the belly of death. So the Jnani is called Mrityunjaya. The person is chant the Mrityunjaya mantra, Om Bhu Bhuva Swa Trimbakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukumivu Bandhanat Mrityur Mokshi Amamratat. They're chanting and chanting and chanting, but they're dying and dying and dying. Nobody is I do not see any person who is alive by the Mahamrityunjaya mantra and never die. So the secret meaning and secret rahasya of the Mahamrityunjaya mantra is that you do the meditation and stand in the existence and aware in your soul, and you will never die. They do not know the real meaning of Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Mahamrityunjaya mantra is the secret path of enlightenment. Only you can know this secret path with a Sadguru, Atmadarshi Sadguru. So I want to say, the master knows the technique of awareness of meditation. So it is the nearity of the master create a miracle of your awakening. But in this loka, the person is sleeping. Two persons sleep together in ajnana and create a third person. He comes on this earth in the sleeping condition. Everyone is living here in the dreams. Everyone has his own dreams and desires. Someone born to a minister, someone born to a collector, someone born to a doctor, someone born to a IIM degree, someone born to the cyber specialist, someone born to the software engineer, and someone born to the good businessman. And everyone has the desire in this world, everyone has the dream in this world. And a great person, I don't want to say his name, he say clearly that dream must be seen. Dream must be seen. This, it may be correct in your sleeping world, but not correct in the divine path. Dream must be broken. So everyone trying to fulfill dreams all the life, and if they do not success in the dreams, naturally a dreams fulfill, then other dreams come, and the dreams behind the dreams behind the dreams, the desire behind the desire. Ravana also do not completed his desires and dreams. He want 3 desires, and he say, when he was dying, he say, I want desire, I want put the odoma in the gold. One desire. Second one, I want step way up to the heaven from earth. And third desire, he wants say, I want turn this ocean in the fresh water, not salt water. He say, I can, but I cannot do this, because all the powers of God and Goddess was under the Ravana, and he orders and they obey. So big man cannot fulfill all the desires. He was so full, he never goes in any master, enlightened master, and he never get enlightenment. He was also have the word power, the intellect solutions he have. When every person died in the war, he told Brahma Jnana, but his Brahma Jnana was only words. So the desires, if never fulfilled, the person transfer his desire to his sons and daughters and they follow. My friend living in Gwalior, he was a desire that he want to become a doctor, but he will not become unfortunately he do not become doctor. So he tried to make doctor his son and spent lot of money, but unfortunately his son was not become doctor. So now his son's son and grandson is taking coaching for doctor, taking coaching for competitive exam of doctor. So the desire comes in third generation also. So the market of the desires open because you want to purchase the desires. You can see the open market of desires. When I was reading in the 10th or 11th class, there was no any competition of PMT or PET or other. So every copying person who have the good marks, he can enter in the medical college or engineering college. But after this, the PMT and PET start, the coaching classes started. And lot of money business of coaching classes in India. Like this, you desire Kundali Jagran. So the very, very valid certification and certificates giving institutes are running all over the world of Kundali Yoga. And you want to learn the Yogasana? So yoga school is very earning, they are earning. You want desire to pray the God and the temples. So there are a lot of shops of the flowers and the pujans, goods, pujan samagri and other. You have to desire to go the pilgrims. So there is a many package of the pilgrims. You have the desire to Europe tour. So the Cook's company and Dhuk's company, they are arranging your Europe tour, world tour. So every day, that billions of US dollars business of the dreams of desires on this earth. Not only religious field and other field, social field, medical tourism and many, this is not subject to say here. So you cannot come from these dreams because the thousand type of market are selling the dreams to you and your sleep goes in coma and never you aware. When your time of your life finish and you goes in the deep sleep of the death, and the collective result of your desire push you in the next birth. This cycle is unbreakable without a master. Only master can break this cycle if you want. But I see very few person want to break this cycle. They are taking the pleasure in this cycle. Death and birth. They are getting the pains, pleasure. They think the pain is pleasure. The sorrow, they have testing the sorrow. They are happy in sorrow and pains, in tension. So this dreaming life is tail end of the death, deep sleep. There is no desire, but I say there is the collective result. So Krishna says, Arjuna, when you awaken from the dream of Ajnana sleep, then after you can get the real yoga, that is called real yoga, that is known as a Satya Samatva Yoga Uchyate. So this Satya Sarupa, and after knowing a miracle will be held. A miracle will be held that you will get a broad a broad equilibrium you can feel. That equilibrium is called the samatha. That's the way the samatvam yoga uchyate comes in the true form in your life. That is the biggest disaster of the ajnana. And when the ajnana and maya, if bring in your life the biggest disaster, biggest storm, biggest painful condition of this world, they cannot make even you unstable. They cannot even you unstable. You will be stand in this equilibrium. They can't break your equilibrium. Maya cannot unstable you. Your stability and your standing in the jnana will be complete strengthened. Like if any solar storm come in the sky, in the space cannot be destroyed or unstable. After going that storm, this space is like that, as it is. So, the samatvam yoga uchyate is created in your life. So, after the samatha of the jnana, the jnani is become strengthened. The jnani, he is awakened. That is called awakened stage. That is called awakened condition of the jnani, the buddhatva. The karma, do not, never karma make jnani unstable. Never karma make him unstable. All the karmas, in all the karmas, he is standing in the awareness in supreme buddhatva, in swarupa bodha. He always stands in the swarupa bodha. Karma cannot effect on him. Karma cannot took him in the next birth. All the karma cannot make him unpleasant. His peace is stable, unbroken. Karma cannot make him sad. Karma cannot make him unpleasant. He is always pleasant, unbroken, present stage, akhandananda. Karma cannot make him unconscious. His consciousness always stand and stable. So the Krishna is saying about the standing. Standing is this meaning. This is the meaning of standing. There is no hunger of senses. There is no unconsciousness and there is no desires in the karmas. He never make his own relativity with the karmas, no relation with karmas. He always separate from all results of karmas, success and unsuccess of karmas. He never affect. He took the karmas like the play. But a broad change comes in the life of the jnani. His skillfulness increase. His perfection is increased. His endurability is increased. His capacity is increased. His doing become perfect. His prediction becomes true. He knows what must be do and what must not be do. The great and wonderful his karmas. His karmas is beauty. His karmas is perfect. His karmas is glorious. So the Jnani is the best doer of the world. Vivekananda says, the every karma of the Jnani is very perfect and beautiful. If you say the Jnani, sweep the room, nobody can sweep the room like Jnani. If you say the Jnani, you say the sing. Jnani sing is perfect capacity and the melodious sound will come. So every work of the Jnani, every doing of the Jnani become a very, very perfect, skillfully and glorious and beautiful and loving. Wonderfully. So karmas in the Jnana, they never interrupt the meditation. The Jnani is always in meditation, always in awareness. Never broke his Jnana. It is called Karma Yoga. It is the meaning of Karma Yoga. When you are doing, you are in meditation. When you are dancing, you are in meditation. When you are singing, you are in meditation. You are eating, you are in meditation. You are sleeping, you are in meditation. Every time, every moment, every second, the meditation cannot break, the awareness cannot break. This is the Karma Yoga. And then the Jnani, the path is called Karma Yoga path. Karma cannot create any obstacle, any oppositivity in the path of the Jnanis. The Jnani is ever moksha. Nobody can stop the moksha of the Jnani. When the person says to Kabira, Kabir, you go to the Kashi and you live there, your death moment is coming and you live there. Kabir says, no, I will go Maghar. So no place, no time, no karma can stop the moksha of Jnani. Because the Jnani is the already param moksha when he is enlightened. And everywhere he see the Brahma, Brahma. The world is become the ocean of the Brahma in the sight of the Jnani. There is no Maya, no illusion, no anything. This is the stage of the Supreme Consciousness. Lord Krishna says in this last stanza of 4th chapter. I am very grateful to my Master. He kept me in this ability and courage and light. I can express the greatest Master of the world, greatest Master of the world, Lord Krishna. His words is very secret, very divine and very deep. But power of enlightenment and the supreme knowledge, I am telling to you truth. You accept or not accept, It is your choice. Thank you very much.